So this is Dominique Dates L.A. and this show actually coincides with the YouTube channel, so check out the YouTube channel. So today we are talking about my next date. For the month of November, I have decided to do 30 dates in 30 days, which is an absolutely crazy challenge, but I figured I'd date all of LA or as much of LA as I could and give you as much feedback as I can. So today we have a lovely guest by the name of
Miles.
He's here to listen in and give some great advice.
I sure hope so.
Okay, so let's get down to it.
All right.
So I went on a date. And this guy, he was super, super cute. He had like a six-pack. He was fit in shape. He's military. Oh my God, he's sexy as I don't know what. But at the same time, like the date was just like, okay. We had great conversation. He took me to my favorite restaurant in LA. And we had really great conversation. We talked about our past. We talked about what we want in the future. But at the same time, like, I just wasn't really feeling it. It was just an okay date at the end of the day.
What made it okay?
It was just like there wasn't really any excitement. And I think that because his life just seemed so stable.
It was boring.
It was boring. Almost boring.
No sense of adventure.
Well, I mean, there's adventure where he likes to travel, but like, I don't know. It just wasn't.
Likes to travel and do all the touristy things, maybe. I don't know.
No, like, not really. It was just like I don't know. It just didn't feel exciting. Like
there was no chemistry.
There was no chemistry, but he looked good.
Well, there's so many different kinds of chemistry, right? There's like sexual chemistry. There's like intellectual chemistry. There's like all different kinds.
Yeah. And it, for some reason, like the chemistry just wasn't there. And so now I'm just like, I don't know whether I should break up with him, whether I should ghost him, whether I should just like straight up tell him I don't really feel this going anywhere, or should I just give it another chance? What do you think?
If you weren't feeling it, I think that's fine. But I personally, I don't know how I feel about ghosting because in certain situations, it's called for.
Okay.
But I think that's more for situations where we're talking about dating in LA. So there's a little bit of mental illness going around, you know?
Yeah.
Just naturally.
A little bit of.
I mean, to live in this city, you've got to be a little bit different, you know? But like, if things get weird or you like notice toxic behavior, I think that's a perfect reason to ghost someone.
Yeah.
But
that would make
sense. He was a nice guy though, like
he was so nice. He was so sweet. Like he opened the door for me. He held my chair. Like he paid for dinner. And again, he took me to my favorite restaurant, which, I mean, it's a pretty penny. So
well, I mean,
he was really sweet.
I think in that situation, there's no harm in just being like, I'm not sure if I'm feeling the chemistry here.
Yeah.
You know, not in a mean way, but just being like open about it. Because I mean, I definitely think there's times to ghost someone. Or if you ghost them and they just never text you back, then that's not a big deal either.
Yeah.
Because then it's like a mutual ghosting.
Is it though?
It's like it never happened.
Were they waiting for you to text them, you know?
Oh my God.
And then like neither one of you texted thinking that the other one was going to text. Do you ever think about that?
Yes, like missed opportunities.
Yes.
Which I'm currently going through right now.
Oh, no. No.
Yeah, but I always err on the side of not texting.
Okay. Just waiting it out.
Yeah.
And seeing if they text. And then.
Because it's like being vulnerable is hard in LA, right? Not so much vulnerable, but like, yeah, just being vulnerable with someone. And dating can be a vulnerable situation, you know?
Yeah.
But then, like, I don't know. Did you put yourself in a vulnerable situation with him?
No, I didn't like go into, I feel like honestly, maybe this is the reason why I'm kind of turned off is because he like did so much so quickly. It was just like it was so sweet, but at the same time, like a full, it was such a romantic dinner and like a dream come true. But for a first date, maybe
like
it was just too much.
Too good to be true.
Yeah. Maybe that was the turnoff of the whole date, is that like a first date needs to be something simple but romantic.
Yeah,
like,
and kind of formal, maybe.
Well, maybe less formal. Because
Because maybe it was too formal.
Yeah, it was too formal for like a first date. Like a third date, okay. When we are like really feeling the chemistry, you know?
Yeah, but this guy sounds like he was ready to go.
Yeah. And maybe that was just too much for me. You know? I think that like a good first date might be, oh gosh, it's hard to say. I like, honestly, maybe just trying out a new restaurant that has like a fun quirk to it.
There's a new restaurant where you eat completely in the dark.
Okay, well, not on a first date.
That would be good. That would be my ideal first date.
Really?
No,
with
I'm
like a
just
random
kidding.
person. Like,
And you just have to like feel their face.
Yeah,
to
exactly.
See what they look like.
Oh, that would be fun. But yeah, just like for a first date, maybe just something simple, a concert with some wine that you like, a picnic.
Yeah,
you know?
like a movie in the park.
Yeah, a movie in the park, or like, yeah, an outdoor concert or a museum, and go and get wine afterwards.
Yeah, because
like,
it sounds
simple.
It sounds like this date that you went on, there was just too much focused attention on the romantic part.
Yeah. Though I would have liked flowers. I've never received flowers on a date before.
Are flowers on a first date something important to you?
I think it would be really romantic, and it would just up everything. Like, it would just make the date so much better.
Good to know. I think it's different on my side of the pond.
Really? Flowers are not something that, like...
I don't know. I think because if you're too... I don't know.
You don't... Well, I mean, like, would you like flowers or would you not like flowers?
I love getting flowers.
On a first date?
I'm not sure. Because, like, what if they gave you flowers and, like, they didn't look like their picture? Or, like... like,
but they
hey,
bought you
I don't
flowers!
look... I'm 30 pounds heavier, but here's some flowers.
I mean, I think that would make up for it, clearly.
Really?
I would forget everything. No, I'm just kidding. No. But like...
That happened to me once, though. Like... It is jarring. Like, I don't mind dating people who have extra weight.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, some people look really good with extra weight.
Yeah.
But, like, the picture thing, I mean, that's been around forever, though. But this guy was literally, like, 50 pounds heavier. And I was so shocked. I mean, not to talk about myself. I'm supposed to be giving you sage advice.
Me. Yeah, but I don't think that I've ever been, like... Is that almost like catfished almost?
Yeah.
Would you say?
I think so.
If they've like lied about their picture that much.
Well, yeah, and if it's so old.
Yeah.
But going back to your guy, I mean, maybe I'm being superficial, but I don't know. Like, what was the thing that was missing?
The flowers.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
So if you're that guy and you're listening.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. I just think that it was just too much pressure too quickly, because it's just like, I don't even know you. And this is so romantic.
Well, and it's hard in this city to get to know people that, like, if you're not introduced to people.
Yes, it is. It's very hard.
And like it does take some time sometimes.
It really does.
If you're
interesting, but...
chomping at the bit on the first date, it might turn people off.
Yeah, those people are just a little standoffish.
I mean, you do want to interact and like get to know each other, but like, I think we're all so desperate sometimes. Maybe I'm just talking about myself. No, but like. Yeah, to go too hard too fast is it's a guaranteed recipe for nothing.
Yeah, guaranteed crash for sure. Because then what happens afterwards? Like, if that was the best date,
yeah, it's like there's nowhere to go.
Does it go downhill? And I think that the excitement of dating is that it goes uphill, you know?
Yeah, like have a little bit of mystery.
Yeah, exactly.
Keep some
But don't have too much mystery, because
Yeah.
I definitely want to get to know you, and I definitely want to like grow with you versus being mysterious throughout the whole relationship.
Yeah.
So
Just bits and pieces.
yeah,
Like a little bit of a chain at a time.
yeah, exactly. Just a little nibble, not the whole thing. But okay, so that's the end of our show today. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me on.
Yes, thank you. Your advice has been amazing.
Oh, thank you.
And I can't wait to hear all the comments about it. So go ahead and comment and let us know what you think.
Awesome.
Great, thanks. We will be back again, so stick around for the next episode of Dominique Dates L.A.
Woo!